Hi guys, and welcome to Total Technik. Today we're working on the Audi RS6 Gearbox. This is the C5 platform, and we're looking at removing the Gearbox Mount Brackets from the sides of the gearbox. Now, to remove these, I'm assuming you may well have your gearbox already outside of your car, or intending to get your gearbox outside of your car. We've actually produced a full RS6 engine and gearbox removal video. Put a lot of time and effort into that. I'll put a link for you below this video on YouTube. Please be sure to go down and check out that video. If you're serious about getting the gearbox or the engine removed from your RS6, we're absolutely positive you'll find that more than essential for doing that job safely. But in today's video, let's get back to what we're doing, which is the brackets themselves. So as we can see, we've got 3 bolts around the outside, which are hex size 8. Like so, and as you can see down at the bottom there where the hole was, we've actually disconnected the gearbox mounts as part of the removal process. You may have to get an air gun on that one, that was very tight. We've already removed that, you may or may not, depending on what you've done. Now if you get a stubborn one like I have here, a good idea to get the hook tool. Just scrape out any dirt that's in the bottom of it, just to allow you to get your hex bit as deep in as humanly possible. So give those a good scrape around, get those cleaned out. And if you've got a penetration spray, now's the time just to get a little bit of that soaking in there. Just leave that for 5 minutes or so before you try to crack these off. I'm going to get the air gun on these, just to make them a little bit easier. Don't struggle if I don't have to. If you don't have an air gun, obviously you can get a breaker bar or something of that nature. But that's what I'll do. And then the other thing that I'll do when I'm ready to do these, I'll actually find my hammer. I'll actually tap that in like that to make sure that it really is as deep as possible into the head of that screw. So I'm going to leave that a couple of minutes just for that penetration fluid to soak in a little bit, and I'll get the air gun on the back and get these last 2 removed. And as you can see, with those 3, the bracket just falls off, and that's the gearbox bracket removed. And we'll just quickly show you the same on the opposite side for a slightly different shape, but exactly the same principle. So on the opposite side, you can see we've got almost a slimline version of the same thing. We've got the again, I'm going to give these a bit of a scrape out, but we've got one at the top, one on the side, and the third one, you can probably see it better from your angle than I can from mine, is this one right here. So those are the 3, exactly the same principle as before. There we can see exactly the same principles on the other side. With those 3 brackets removed, that is the second gearbox bracket, mount bracket completely removed. So there we go. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.